What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zero, and this is Modern Day Ace. Today, we're going to talk about getting your ass off the couch, because no productivity strategies will be effective if you can't get your ass off the couch in the first place. So today, we're going to learn how to master your productivity and achieve your goals by teaching you how to get your ass up. So getting off the couch is kind of a metaphor. This is when you get stuck. I personally suffer from depression, and when I get really depressed, I literally can't get off the couch. This goes for if you just can't get started on a project, or you just can't seem to get started in whatever you're trying to do. First, let's discuss couch time. Why is couch time so important? Why do we spend so much time on the couch? Well, that's easy. Your couch is your safe space. It's your comfort zone. It's probably where you end up at the end of the day after a long day's work. So it's just familiar. It's cozy, if you will. The second thing to realize about couch time is it tends to lead towards digital distractions. Your cell phone, watching TV, watching YouTube, watching movies, playing video games, all of those are distractions, and all of those provide a level of safety and security that keeps us in our comfort zone. Because that's where you want to be, right? That's where you're most comfortable. That's why we call it the comfort zone, right? So sometimes I'll fool myself. I'll sit on the couch and I'll have my iPad and I'll have my phone, and so I'll be thinking I'm being productive, but really what I'm doing is watching YouTube on my iPad and I'm scrolling TikTok on my phone. Now that we know why we get stuck on the couch, let's talk about strategies to get moving. The first thing you want to do is set clear goals for your day. You want to set achievable goals that you can get done that day and make sure that you know exactly what that goal entails. For example, I want to learn more about photography and videography, but that is way too large of a topic to tackle in one day. So maybe I want to learn a little bit more about product photography one day. So that gives me a clear, specific goal to focus on. Next, plan your day. I can't tell you how much this helps. It even helps if you plan your day the day before, like the evening before, like what you're going to do the next day, and stick to that plan. The first thing you want to do is come up with an estimated amount of time that you want to spend on each goal. And that's where time blocking comes in clutch. If you haven't watched my video on time blocking, I'll link it right here. And two, make a to-do list. So that'll go along with your time blocking, but have a clear idea of your goals that you made earlier and what you want to accomplish for the day. Usually your best bet is to have 3 primary goals and 3 secondary goals. The 3 primary goals are the things you're absolutely going to focus on that day. The 3 secondary goals are things that would be nice to get done. Try not to go over 3 in either one of these categories because it gets a little overwhelming and it gets a little too hard to focus. But if I want to learn more about digital photography, I will probably want to watch a couple of videos and kind of get an idea of things that I may or may not need. That would be goal 1. Goal 2 would be figure out how to get a setup going, camera placement, lighting, things like that. And 3 would be like attempt an actual product shoot. Shoot may not go as planned, but we followed a specific order of how to learn something, right? We watched, we set up, and then we did. So keep that in mind. You want to watch, you want to set up, and you want to do. Any goal you're working towards, you don't want to be passive the whole time through. You want to be active towards the end, if that makes sense. You want to actually produce something at the end. Whether it be a product photography shoot or an email or a Zoom call, all of these things, you're going to work towards the activity. On the flip side of that, you want to learn how to limit couch time. So you want to learn how to limit the amount of time that you're actually spending on the couch. And sometimes this can be done by just kind of setting a timer. I tend to set one on my watch when I sit down on the couch. I'm going to sit down for 30 minutes. And once my watch goes off, I get up and go. A little bonus tip is something that somebody told me a while back that just kind of really hit home is when you have a project at hand, if you have something that you're going to do and you find yourself sitting on the couch, focus on that project, count down from 5 to 1, and when you hit 1, stand up and go do it. So just no ifs, ands, or buts. Once I count down to 1, I'm turning the machine on and I'm gonna get it done. You also may want to consider limiting your couch activities or replacing your couch activities. So instead of spending so much on the time, maybe you spend an hour of what would be couch time going for a walk outside or jumping on the treadmill or hitting the gym. Not only will this limit couch time, but it'll also make you feel a little bit better. You get that blood going. Next, stay committed. Being productive is an ongoing journey. It's something that you have to work at. It's not something you're gonna wake up tomorrow and you're gonna be 100% more productive than you were today. You have to work at it, and you have to do it over and over and over. Make sure you focus on the right things and make sure you stay committed. One way to help you stay committed is to visualize success. A lot of people don't realize this, but visualization goes a long way. Picturing a goal in your head solidifies that goal. It's gonna make it more real, more tangible, and it's gonna make you wanna achieve that goal that much more. Accountability partner. Find somebody who is just as productivity driven or just as goal oriented, and use their drive to help hold you accountable. So you hold them accountable, they hold you accountable. To use a gym reference again, it's kind of like working out with a partner. Your partner's gonna push you to lift heavier weight, more reps, and you do the same for them. Coffee's so good. And last, don't forget to reward yourself. At the end of a long day or at the end of a long project or once you reach that goal, make sure that you reward yourself. Do something nice for yourself. When you stick with your plan, treat yourself.
3 words for you. Treat yourself.
Make sure to reward yourself with a cookie if that's your thing, or maybe some couch time. Maybe couch time is your reward. Play some video games. Do whatever makes you happy, but use that as a reward. Use that as your carrot at the end of the stick, if you will. And remember guys, it's all about finding balance. We want work-life balance, like legitimate work-life balance. Not the smoke they blow up your ass at work, but you wanna make sure that you're focusing just as much as on your home life as you're on your work life. Remember, you want those to weigh out the same. So couch time is fine in moderation, but make sure it's not overwhelming your day. And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe if that's your thing. Until next time, whoop!